I missed a few spots, I'll just run it again. All nice and clean. Now, if your board is too bowed, to get it flat in about 2 or 3 passes, and that's probably going to work okay, but any more than about that much, you'll want to do it differently. And let me walk you through how you're going to do that. Later in number 6, we cut it up into little pieces, 6, 8, 22, 3, 3, 3, 3. What I'm going to do is pre-cut it, those amounts. So that's 14 together, so let's cut it at 14 and a half. A 22-inch piece, and then this piece together, which is 12. In the 22, I'm going to cut it at 22 and a half, give it myself a little bit extra right now, and then that will remain at 12 and a half. So on this neck, I'm going to mark it at 14 and a half, then at 22 and a half, and then there's about 12 and a half left. I will cut on the miter saw that, and then I will run each 3 individual pieces through here separately. By doing that, the bow is reduced by a smaller amount in each section, and it gets to be nice and flat. Okay, I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to work on this one only. Okay, next I have to plane the other face, keeping the board as thick as possible. Right now I'm about 15/16. I'm going to check it in a few spots. So I'm going to go down to 7/8. Let's see how that goes. Pretty nice. I missed a few spots here, so I'm going to take it down a little farther. But I don't need much, about a 32nd. So right now I'm at 7/8. So I'm going to go to 8/4/4. That did it. Nice and clean. Now, keep it as thick as possible. Please don't go any less than 13/16. So we are at 8/4/4. I don't want to go any less than 8/1/3. If you have to go that far, that's okay, but not anymore. If you do feel like you need to go farther, then talk to me and let's figure out a plan. Okay, next we're going to go over and we're going to joint the edge and then cut it on the table saw. clean edge, and now it's flat. So we're going to cut this now on the table saw. And we're going to go right to 4 inches. Let's make sure that blade is high enough. And it's not bad, but I'd like to give it a little bit more. Make sure my push tip is right there. Beautiful neck. Okay, next step. Okay, I'm going to cut this apart, and I'm going to do so in sequence. I'm going to number them and then cut apart my 6/8 inches, 22, 3, 3, 3, 3. So this will be my number 1. And it's going to be at 6 inches long. This will be my number 2. And then number 3. And then I'll have a 3-incher, a 3-incher, a 3-incher, and a 3-incher down there. And 8 inches. Doesn't have to be This one's going to be 22 inches. Now, I want to give a little insight here. When we do these 3-inchers and we get down to this last one, it's teeny.